out here and just dominate?
As AJ said, our kids were hungry today, and you know, our goal was to be as dominant as we possibly could be in the first game, and then we try and improve from there. And our kids did that. And the most impressive thing about our team chemistry was when our second defense was in there, holding them 4 times inside the 5-yard line. Our second defense held their first defense, and that was pretty impressive.
And I saw your first defense out there cheering them on the sideline.
Yeah. Hey, well, you know, the official said something to me, and you know what? Our second and third kids, they deserve as much effort, enthusiasm from everybody as the first guys do, and that's what we build our program on. You know, and everybody knows that you know, we're going to play a lot of kids, and you know, they're going to get the same treatment.
It seemed like defensively your guys were everywhere. Like you had 15 guys on the field. It seemed like they couldn't do anything, especially in that first half where I think they had like 80-something yards there. What would you guys able to do defensively? Did you see something they were doing offensively?
Well, our defensive coach, Jim Dietz, does a great job. The kids understand the scheme, and you know, we've been doing this for 6 years now. So these kids have been running the defense from, you know, 6 years ago. So they know it and they understand it, and they know how to get in and out of bad situations and put themselves in a good situation.
There were so many great things that happened today. Was there one thing that you were most impressed with, something that stood out to you?
Oh yeah, that goal line stand with those second kids. That to me was the most impressive thing.
Okay.
You know, and of course, you know, the play from our quarterback, from Kyrie Negron, from Mike Badgley, and from AJ Irusi. You know, those guys are our guys.
You know, your quarterback didn't have to throw that much today, but when it was time to throw, it seemed like he was able to put the ball there. How happy were you with his performance?
Oh, without a doubt. Tyler is definitely a field general. He definitely knows, you know, how to put us in a good situation, and you know, I'm real proud of him.
Anything you see that needs to be shored up today, or was it?
Well, once we watch the film, I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of things we need to shore up, and our goal is to get better from this game.
All right, thank you so much,
Thanks.
Coach. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Like I said, our conditioning paid off so much. I mean, it was kind of a humid day at some points. The sun was getting a little out, it was a little hot, but we worked so hard in the off season, and that's really where our basis for our offense comes from. That's why the other teams, you know, on their hands and knees, and we're going 100% every second of the game.
As well as the offense played, the defense might have been almost more impressive. What can you say about the way the defense played today?
The defense was hungry today. That's pretty much it. They were hungry, and you know, they wanted to hit today. They looked really good, and everyone was making their reads, and everyone was doing what they needed to do on each position. And when you have that, you have a complete wall up the defense. So.
I guess my last question for you was almost it was like a near perfect performance for you today. How can you even get better from here?
Well, I still got a long ways to go. We still got a long ways to go. You know, just got to keep training harder, keep pushing it harder and harder, because you know, before you know it, the playoffs will be here. But we're looking one game at a time. We're looking for Johnson next week, and you know, that's what's in our heads right now. Nothing else.
Well, thank you so much.
Yep. Thanks a lot.
Sure.